Alright, what else we got?
Dire team pick.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the NA Dota Elite League. Alright everybody, it's the second game of the night. We've got Bambo up in the Dire team leading the way with Dopey there, as well as Universe, Zara, and KZZ on the Radiant side. Bulba, MSS, PPD, Demon, and Pandago. Already 2 picks in the draft here. We've got Nagasar and Darkseer for the Dire team. This is Jinjikiro on top of that. We'll be jumping into the game in just a moment, guys. Stick around. Yeah, I know, it's tough to talk over that, but I have to like yell over it sometimes, which is not really a big deal. I have to actually turn my sound down on XSplit, which is kind of annoying, but yeah, I need to find a better way to control the sound on that one. I actually might just use the YouTube clip because it's easier to use. I'm using the soundboard one right now. Ladies and gentlemen, feel free to check out the soundboard that I've created. It's constantly being updated. There needs to be some more stuff added to it, like Danger Zone, but I added some cool stuff to it tonight.
Who is your daddy, and what does he do?
That's like one of the ones everyone recognizes. So, jumping to the game right now is the second game of the night. I should be doing at least probably 3.
10 seconds remaining.
Depends on how this next game goes and how I'm feeling after it, obviously. This is one of the few things as a caster where, you know, if you're playing in Dota, you can just say, I'm going to stream another game, I'm going to play another game, stream another game, you know. So, I mean, there's that, but as a caster, 90% of the time, you cast games that are already, like, scheduled for you. So you'll say, okay, I want to cast this game, I don't want to cast this game, but that's all done beforehand. As a caster, to have this kind of freedom and say, okay, I'll cast these games, but then I'm going to stop here, it's pretty nice to have. Depends really on how you're feeling, which I think is cool, but then again, I really should stop complaining about all of the bullshit and just cast, like, 70,000 games straight, but that is kind of tough when you don't have a co-caster. When I'm casting with John, I generally do more than 2 and 3. It's like 4 and 5 a lot of the time. Alright, Trigax, you can fuck off. I'm just kidding. Yes, I will do that, BB Streisand, just for you. So, Shadow Fiend is going to come out. Where's the all chat? It's right here. That's it. That's all the all chat right now. What's happening?
5 seconds remaining.
How do you salted? PJ Salt. PJ and S are capitalized. Everything else is not capitalized. Will it be at Full Sail? No, but I will probably be at Columbus unless I'm casting for it, in which case I won't be there. Maybe. I don't know how it works. I don't think I'll be... I don't know. I don't know. It's a little too early to talk about that stuff. I don't know if there's any NDAs that I'm supposed to be signing or what. Hi, Pyro. How are you, buddy? Oh my god, everyone knows how to do PJ Salt. This is my favorite one, though. This is my favorite. I think this is my favorite. Yeah, that's the best one. Someone from Demon's sub-channel, throw up the Demon sub-emotes, unless Demon's streaming, which he probably is, if anyone's out there. Someone's going to come from, like, the Dota TV. From Dota TV just to throw up those emotes. There we go. Thank you, Three of the Crows.
10 seconds remaining.
Try Hard? Try Hard's pretty good, too.
5 seconds remaining.
I like the Fear one. What's the BB code for Fear? Like, what do you have to type in, Three of the Crows? Like, is it just like Demon and then his like name, Demon Fear or something like that? Is it like, it's DDM Fear, isn't it? Like that? Or something like that? I don't know. It's not the Denny face. It's Cosmo Wright, motherfucker. Wind Waker. Is it Old Man Fear? That's awesome. DDM Old Man Fear. That's sweet. All right, Troll Warlord's up on the Dire team. We saw in the previous game, I was going to be on the Radiant, or, God, I mixed up the sides. Fuck, I didn't like, can't even remember the name for it. What's that one, disability problem with reading? God, I can't even remember. What is it called? Dyslexia, that's it. Dyslexia. Got it before chat did. Nice. Dumbassery. Retardation. I don't know why that's funny. Alright, on the Dire bans here. We've got 16 seconds left. IO is banned, or picked up. And they've got another pick here. Troll Warlord, Shadow Fiend, pretty good core of heroes. Shadow Fiend should be going mid. They've got the Visage and Jakiro, so they've got some decent lockdown. They have slows and they've got the disable coming out from the Jakiro, which is the Ice Path, but it's not that easy to hit. Puck's going to come out on the Dire team. That's pretty good as a mid laner to grab a lot of decent CS early on and get some good initiation later if you can get a quick Blink Dagger. Evil Gunther, please. Io's going to be picked up here, which I already talked about. They have no heroes that really combo up with it. Naga Siren kind of does, but you need more damage. So I'm not really sure what they're going to pick up with this 5th pick. And they haven't banned anything that really goes with the Io. Of course, if you were watching Alliance vs. Liquid yesterday, the second game they picked up a Tiny and an Io, and they did really well with it. And I think that Tiny is somebody that can kind of make a comeback, and honestly, he could be really good. And he's good for that just straight magical damage, which is kind of a problem sometimes for certain teams. So on the Radiant side, they've got to pick up here. There's actually not that much reserve time left in the draft here. 10 seconds for one side, 4 seconds for the other. So they'll have to think quickly on their feet here, and I'm sure if it comes to random, they're not going to be too concerned about it. That is what we call the Mason strategy, as the only random I've seen in Captain's Mode for NEL has been from Mason, and he actually won the game with it. It was a random Necrolite with a 5th pickup. Really worked well, I gotta say. But there is a Tide Hunter, yeah. Alright, we're going to see some nice initiation with the Ravage. A good hero to play, good hero to watch. Fun hero in general. Guys, I wanna give you a word of caution. If any doctors say you have a deviated septum, let's go and give you a septoplasty. Let's go ahead and give you septoplasty. Go ahead and say no, okay? Because it doesn't work. Let me just tell you right now, it does not work. And the only thing it's good for is about making you feel like shit for a month, roughly. They give you some nice oxycodone, which is great, but not worth it. They're gonna go for a Sven IO combo. Not the most standard thing in the world, but this is a Bambo draft after all, so we'll see what happens. As we jump into the game, it is the second game of the night, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us so much. Let's get some more hype going up in this game right now. What's going to go with hype?
Prepare for
Later
battle.
he gets the rebound, passes it to the man, shoots it, and boom goes the dynamite.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Boom goes the dynamite as we enter the second game of the night here. Looking at the lineups right now, we'll have Boba up on the Shadow Fiend. Pandaga will be on the Jakiro. We're going to see Demon on the Visage. PPD is going to be on the Tyrant to round up the lineup. MSS on the Troll Warlord, heading down in that bottom lane again. Up in the top lane on the Dire side, Universe is going to be up on the Darkseer. Well, actually, that's the bottom lane, but it doesn't really matter. KZ's in the top lane on the Sven with the Medusa played by Czar. We're going to get a remake real quick, apparently. And, okay. So much for that. Fury of the Crows is in fact a true pimp by Ken. God damn it, I forgot the word I was going to say. Confirm. There we go. Don't cast out, everybody. It's too hard. What's a long one that I can use here? They're all rather short. This one's not. Yes, Ramblings, I am. Alright, that's enough of that. Please stop. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and take Benny Hill theme off of that. That's apparently too loud and also not good. So, no more of that. Great. That's good to know. So we're jumping into all pick right now.
Naga Siren.
Anybody have thoughts on the game? Because I currently don't have any right now. Taking suggestions. Alright. Lack of all chat is slightly depressing. Is it? It really is. Look at this. There's nothing going on. Look at all this void. That's really the only thing that really matters to me in this game right now is the fact that there's no all chat. Just, it sucks. Alright, so we are going to jump into the game. Let me do this once more. On the Dire team, we're going to see KZZ up on the Sven. Zar's going to be on the Naga Siren. We'll see Gom Dopey on the Puck, Sexy Bambo on the IO, and to round it out, we will see Universe on the Darkseer. In the bottom lane, we'll see Pandago up on the Kiro. Going mid on the Radiant side is Demon on the Shadow Fiend. We got Bulba on the Visage, PPD on the Tidehunter, Pandago on the Kiro, already introduced him, and MSS is going to be on the Troll Warlord. They changed their colors around a little bit, which is kind of bothersome to my OCD. I don't really have OCD. Universe is going to be in the bottom lane right now, up against the Tri-Lane, I believe, so he should have a tough time. He's actually really good on the Darkseer, though, so I mean, he usually goes for Iron Shell first, then grabs the Surge if he can get enough experience, but...
"30 seconds to battle."
Alrighty.
Radiant structures are fortified.
That's a good picture. Fiddle Faddle Gumdrops. I'm going to go ahead and declare you the winner of our free NEL ticket because you're really the only one that's actually trying. Ramblings, you're going to come in second place. So, hey, look at all this alt chat now.
The battle begins.
Yeah, that's a good point, Macaron. I mean, Dable, just do the work, buddy. It's not hard. It's not hard. Just use your mouse. There you go. Boom, done. No, I mean, you know what, Dable? I feel you. If I could cast a game without having to do anything, I'd just be like, well, shit's happening over here, and then I just like stop touching everything and just let, like, I would do this. I'd have my camera on the Naga Siren the entire time. Just like, look at this. It's the Naga Siren camera. In fact, I've done that before. We're going to see a Haste Rune going for Bambo. At least I think it's going to be for Bambo. And in the top lane, PPD. He's going to be on the Tidehunter. He's going to be going off lane Tidehunter. There's going to be a ward coming out from Bambo. He's going to throw that ward up. Actually, it might have been from... I think it was from Bambo. Yeah, it was from Bambo. Azar has the Sentry wards. In the mid lane right now, it's going to be Gom Dopey on the Puck versus the Shadow Fiend played by Demon. Demon should have an okay time here. I mean, he's got plenty of magical damage, and he's got the Necromastery as well. And Dopey, of course, he's got Phase Shift, which can avoid some of that damage if he sees the... The good thing is Demon can bait out a Phase Shift with a Shadow Raise, and I think that's really the cool thing about Shadow Fiend, is that he's got plenty of animation time to cancel with that Shadow Raise and just say, okay, I'm not actually going to do it. Throw up the Shadow Raise when I feel comfortable, when he's used his ability, things of that nature. Up in the bottom lane, or down in the bottom lane regardless, We'll see on MSS. He's got a poor man's shield, and I think he's got his own regen here. He didn't get pulled anything. Generally, the pool goes to the mid hero. Demon has that. I believe he's got some. Yeah, and there's a Pandago healing salve and some tangos from Bulba, so he's got some pool. Dopey's got a salve. That was pulled by Zar. He's also got a null talisman on top of that. He's going to get a quick bottle. It's already 560 gold, so he just needs 1 CS to grab that. We're just going to let it, of course, get to him manually, getting that gold. PPD is looking to pull this lane with a nice usage of this camp, and I talk about this camp all the time, and it's not just for tri-lane usage as well. It's for, of course, the just solo lane hero. If you want to pull something, this is how you do it. Grab this camp, just say, get the fuck over here, you Wild Ring Rippers, and just do your job. So now you can grab some effective experience coming from this creep wave, bring it back to the tower. He doesn't want to take too much damage from the tower, but he should be okay and fine to get some last hits. Down to the bottom lane, there's nobody here, as Universe is going to start in the jungle on the Darkseer. He'll grab a couple of levels, then probably head bottom, make sure that MSS doesn't take this tower too early on. He is getting free farm with 17 last hits, and actually Sven's only got, what, 11 here? So KZZ's having a little bit of a tough time. He's got 600 gold in the bank right now, but no real items just yet. Of course, MSS probably doesn't have any either. He has that poor man's shield and 800 gold in the bank, but other than that, he's not going to get out a whole lot, but... So Dopey is doing a nice job here. He's got 9 last hits, tied with Demon right now. Demon only has 12 Necromastery stacks. It only is a relative term. I mean, he's doing pretty well for himself. On the backside, you can see Bambo wants to grab this courier, and they need to use that haste, and there it goes. So Demon, smartly using his minimap, making sure that that courier is not going to go down, and Sexy Bambo, he just wasted a lot of time going mid, trying to grab the courier. He's still level 1. So that was not the best idea for him. I think Demon had a nice play there to make sure that courier was not going to die. He's going to go ahead and Bottle Crow. It looks like Demon going to grab a lot of mana first, then send it back home, and he wants to stay in lane, so that's why you see him not contest any runes. Of course, the 2-minute rune already went away, so 4-minute rune is somewhere a little bit in the near future, but he's going to Bottle Crow before that actually happens, which is smart. Then he can contest the rune if he wants to. Up in the top lane. What a standard game to start. I mean, the lack of aggressive tri lanes in the past 2 games has been a little disheartening. But generally when you see aggressive tri lanes, it generally means that one team is probably going to win very early on. When you see no aggressive tri lanes, it means that it's going to be a little bit of a closer game, I think. And teams are okay with that now, it seems like. If you go for the aggressive tri lanes, if you throw drastically, or if you don't have a good aggressive tri lane, you're probably going to lose the game. That's just how it works. So it's something to keep in mind. It's very hard for your offlaner and for your mid lane hero to have that much of an impact after you've essentially fed 3 heroes to another 3 heroes for pretty much the entirety of the early game. So the courier trying to bring boost to Demon right now, and he will, it looks like. And Demon's going to try to contest bottom rune, which is an illusion. And Pandago looking for that ice path, and Dopey's trying to juke it. Phase shift is going to go, but it's still going to hit up on that ice path. He's getting a dual breath as well. He's got a salve, he's got bottle. So Pandago's doing a nice job of zoning him here, but there's really nothing else going on other than that. And coming down from the river, it looks like Universe is here. Maybe going to try to grab a kill on Pandago. He's got no mana. Nope. Universe is going to head back up to the top lane, it looks like, as he does have a soul ring completed. He's got level 5, 2 points into the Surge, 3 points into the Iron Shell. Pretty standard stuff there. And this game seems a little bit more boring to me than the previous one. I'm not sure why, but I think that'll escalate pretty soon. So there's going to be plenty of action, hopefully. And I mean, with the relocate, that's going to be a huge deal. Unfortunately, Bambo's only level 2 right now, so he's got a long way to go. There's going to be a Stormhammer hitting casually on PPD. He doesn't have, of course, that Anchor Smash yet, or excuse me, Kraken Shell. God. When I was really bad at the game, I went Kraken Shell level 1. God, was that an awful, awful idea. I'm going to load that down. 250 experience going to the Dire team, 500 gold, relatively even, nothing going on here. It looks like yeah, well, oh, that's a kill. Congratulations, Frame, you deserve it. Postman doesn't seem to think so, however. You should fight him. I'm out of Sunkissed. KZ already has God Strength, by the way. He's level 6, and down in the bottom lane, MSS is also 6, so he's got Battle Trance. Whirling Axes are going to fly. Universe is like, I don't want to be here anymore. This tier 1 tower actually in deny range, but he's got to have help. They're going to try to go for it now. Universe is going to get Grave Chilled as well. Fortification is going to fly. He's going to surge himself away. Ice Path, not available, I don't believe, and he doesn't have enough mana for it anyways. They're going to grab a Fortification, and the tower is going to go for MSS. A nice little tower kill for him. So, an early tower, despite losing First Blood. It's Diet Sun-Kissed asshole. Get off my back. It's a good drink. God damn it. Live slow, die whenever. In the top lane, PPD is going to throw up a Gush's Anchor Smash as well. There's a TP rotation coming in from MSS. Nice stun from KZZ, rolling axes as well. They're going to, tether from Sexy Bambo. And there's the war cry. They should be able to get out of there. The rolling axes, however, the right click, Bambo trying to salve, not going to help. And there's the Gush and the right click from MSS. That's going to grab an easy kill for him. Nice rotation from MSS. And with the TP in, they realized they couldn't really fight there. I'm so fat now. I hate everything. Why do I have to be fat? I wish I could get back in the pool and actually have the drive that I had, but sadly, my swimming years are gone. Look at that deny. That creep's just like, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna chase after him. No, don't kill me. No. These fucking creeps, man. They're just like... I wish they had an IQ higher than 25. 60 Bambo with 130 gold in the bank and is almost level 4, so there is that. However, he died just a couple of minutes ago. In fact, probably less than a minute ago. Bulba's sitting down at the bottom lane. He's got level 6. There are the familiars. Let's see your micro, Bulba. Will it be good? We'll find out. So looking at levels right now, actually Pandago's not really doing that great either. He is somehow only level 3 in comparison to the level 4. That's up for Bambo, who was sitting here mid for about 2 minutes. He was like right here looking for the curry, looking to jump right on in, and it did not work.
Invisibility.
Centaur plays up here.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Looks like he is. KZ trying to go on Demon. There's the Dream Coil. The stun as well, overlapping just a little bit, but Demon taking some damage. He's going to try to run. Right click as well. There's the kill for KZ. Pandago in trouble right now. There's the silence. That's going to be a kill. He'll go down to the creep on top of that. And that should be it. I believe they're going to try to push mid now, but 2 big kills going for the Dire team, and that's 3-1 so far. And, oh, Bulba's coming in. He's got, of course, the familiars. Maybe looking for a stun. Phase Shift's going to fly. Whirling Axes. Sorry, there's the Grave Kill. Whirling Axes again. That's the melee one. Now, Dopey, he's got no Phase Shift. Now he does. He's got no way to John. He actually had no mana for it, but, That's a ward. She didn't know. 500 experience lead for the Radiant and 1,000 gold lead. Despite losing in terms of kills right now, it doesn't seem like they're too concerned about it. Dopey's going to get Grave Chill right now. He's got no mana. There's the Whirling Axes again, and the kill going for Bulba with the Soul Assumption. Just too easy. And they're getting farm for MSS. He's going to have a drum done, and that means that he's going to be looking for some kills, looking to fight, looking to push towers on top of that. He'll probably go for another item. I don't know if it's going to be that Shadow Blade, which we saw in the previous game. It didn't work out in the favor of... Who was playing the Troll Warlord last game? Was it Sar? It was Zar. Yeah, it was Sar. And it didn't really work out for him, unfortunately. So MSS might go for just straight damage, or just like the Helm of the Dominator, get to some lifesteal. Tier 1 tower going to take some battle trance damage. There's the Golden Roshan. Whose is this? It is Bambo's. It is Cycle 2, which I guess is worth a lot of money. Zar's going to go ahead and throw up that ensnare. Pandago looks like he's going to fall again. He's had a rough early game. There's the Stormhammer onto Bulba. MSS is like rolling axes. Now KZ with, of course, the God Drink. Vacuum back in. Oh, no. What happened? What happened? Oh, boy. My Dota is not happy with me. Oh, my God. Well, I apologize. We'll get back in. That's not a picnic, asshole. That was my computer. Alright, I know what I need to do, actually. So give me a second, and I'll be back in the game in a moment. Everybody, quick, spam the chat. Say picnic. No, quit this. Actually, I need to do some stuff real quick. Alright, bring this over here. Nope, nope, bring it over. There, no. Grab it. Come on now. Alright, we're going to close that then. Bring this over. Bring this over. We're going to close that. I'm so sorry, everybody. This is already over here. And now we're going to close the other monitor, because I'm afraid that's what happened. It was an issue with the graphic card. So we'll disable that one. It's going to make my computer run a little bit less hot. Keep that up. Boom. Good. 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 Now we jump back into Dota. I wonder if they pause for me. Probably not. Alright, so I apologize for the inconvenience that happens. Hopefully nothing of value was missed. Yes. Yes, I am. Yes. Now we hit play. We hit reconnect. Look at that. Amazing. I wish instead of asking me that every time when I fucking log on to Steam, they'd actually look at the goddamn stream. Sometimes my friends, dude. Sometimes. Back in. Woo! We made it. Alright, 4-7's the score.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Wait a second.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
That's a tier 1 tower going down. Universe is here with the Iron Shell on top of him. Dopey looking for a potential kill on PPD. There's going to be a phase shift going through. Oh, Song the Siren. They want to try to take PPD down. It looks like Zar's here. Nice stuns from these familiars. And he's just trying to walk back. You can see they will get back to the tier 2 tower. They cannot fight this. Nicely played with that Song, of course. And they'll try to continue to push. And meanwhile, top tier 1 tower is going to fall as KZZ grabs it with his right clicks. He's going to be going for an armlet, by the way. Wait a second. Alright, now I'm back in chat. Armlet's now finished for KZZ, so he's got some nice damage coming out from him. He's going to buy a smoke on top of that. I'm going to head down to the mid lane on the Radiant side. Shadow Fiend now, Blink Dagger, 36 souls. Requiem of Souls is level 11, so it's, or level 2, I should say. And level 11 Requiem would be pretty damn good. But down at the bottom, top lane, Control Warlord is going to grab Battle Trance. He's on level 9. He's behind KZZ a little bit in terms of farm. He is ahead by 10 CS. His net worth is still behind by 300, but he doesn't have an armlet or anything like that. He'll be able to build something relatively soon, but not just yet. Demon might get ganked here. He does have that Blink Dagger, so he's also got an Invis Rune, so he's got quick initiation. Nice Blink that's going to hit. The Invis Rune is going to go first. Do they have any vision is the question. Looks like they do not, so they're not going to be able to grab this kill. They have no idea where he is. The tether might hit him, and it will. Now they know that he's there, I believe. Maybe not. He'll be fine. They're going to go for the tier 2 tower top as the push is still coming from PPD, who's got level 8, so he's got level 1 Ravage. I'm back. Is it? My apologies. Mind Game mic should be on. It's got this little thingy here. I'll try it again. Hello, can you hear me? Hello? Hello? TP coming in from Universe. He's the only one up top, actually, with, of course, Zar not too far behind, but he doesn't have songs, so they really can't initiate. Mid tier 2, they're looking to maybe go on this tier 2 tower here, or they were thinking about going on Demon, but he is going to be pretty far away from any sort of action here. And they're going to have Bambo and KZ on the backside, but it looks like up top is potential trouble brewing for either side. Demon is getting pinged on, so they know that he's there now, of course, with Gome Dopey, so they might just go mid. They might back off. Neither team looking to commit to a fight just yet. Let's check out some items, which I'm not going to talk about. Items, look at these. These are items over here. Look. Items. God, I can't even write. Let's try that again. You know what? Actually, there might be some action there. We'll just center our camera around here somewhere and just say, okay, hopefully nothing happens. Oh, it's so hard to write with a freaking mouse. Look at that S. That S is horrible. How do you do S's? That's actually pretty good. That's not so good. Alright, now we can close this. Up in the top lane, MSS has his Helmet of the Dominator right now, so that's what he built next. And that's a relocate happening somewhere. KZ, oh, nice Ravage from PPD, but I don't know if he'll be able to get out of this. There's the Stormhammer going as well. PPD trying to get out, taking a lot of damage. There's the overcharge going. KZ grabbing a kill easily. So top lane, they'll grab the kill on PPD. He has to use his Ravage on top of that. He's not level 11 yet, so that Ravage is not level 11 Ravage, which gives you a lot more damage. 325 is pretty nice in comparison to the regular 200 that you get, so it's pretty, yeah. Here we go. Storm, or stun, Stormhammer onto Bulba right now. Blinked, Demon right into the tether stun, but now Bambo taking some right-click damage. They're not able to get the stun from the familiar. One more right-click should do the job. There it goes. Trying to tether up to KZZ. Almost there. Did not make it. Now fight on the backside. Whirling Axe is missing on both. And MS is splitting the wickets. And he'll look into the river potentially, or not. KZZ sitting here on the backside, looking to maybe stun anybody that walks around this corner here. He's just like, I got you, motherfucker. But not going to happen. Down in the bottom lane, continuing to farm further is going to be PPD as he's back alive. MSS is going to take the rest of these last hits and he's going to try to get to another item in a couple of moments. Now we all tap for chat. Oh boy. MSS trying to get out of there right now. Stormhammer long range on MSS. There's the dual breath going through as well. MSS. KZZ's got his armlet toggled on. Pandego with the urn charge. He might be able to survive this. Oh, just kidding. He's dead. And he gets riptide.
No school like
You were not quite a pair. Some of these lines that the heroes have just make me just say, God damn it. It's fail fish. Where? Where's that recipe dropped? Where was he pinging? There. Middle mouse button's pretty nice to have. That's a fucking squirrel right there, dude. Where did he go? Doesn't matter. PPD's gonna die. That's an ensnare. There's the overcharge. The tether stun came in first, so whirling axes now. They're trying to slow them down, but now the blink. Dopey's gonna throw up the dream coil. It's gonna hit up on one. Of course, the familiar as well. Ice Pet's gonna fly. MS is trying to fight this. It's not gonna work. There's the mech going. Vacuum Man. Pandego's taking some damage. He's gonna fall next, it looks like. BK for B for Demon. There's going to be the Requiem of Souls. Not doing a whole lot of damage. Dopey. Oh, nice jump there. Now the races are up right now. KZ trying to fight this. There they go. Demon. BK beats still getting chased. KZ with the God String. That's a double kill going for him. And they're going to look like they're going to chip away at this tier 2 tower now, or at least go first. They're pinging on Roche here, so they're going to do this, I believe, next. And, yeah. Cool. Sven now has the Ogre Club, the BKB recipe going for him, so he just needs the Mithril Hammer, which is 1,000 gold away.
Roshan has fallen to the Dire. Dire's top tower is under attack.
What was that? Was that the ancient Thunderhide making that noise? It's like, so that's an age up on KZZ right now. It's 1925 in the game. They've got a 4,000 experience lead and a 2,000 gold lead, which is 2,000 is not negligible, but it's kind of small. A smidgen, if you will. I don't even know what the fuck that means, but it's a smidgen. They're going to go for the tier 2 tower on the Radiant side. They're trying to fight this. MSS doesn't do a whole lot of damage, which is kind of a problem, and neither does Demon, really. He's got his BKB, but where are the rest of his damage coming from? I mean, he's got damage from his Necromastery stacks, which is great and all, but there is going to be a fortification. They've got all of their ultimates up on the Dire team. They're looking like they might want to chase after the Universe here, and he's going to head up to the top lane and surge himself away, but... There's the mirror images just jumping in there, maybe just trying to grab some vision before they die, of course, in a couple of moments. And there's the Surge on Universe, maybe looking to fight this. He went high ground. He missed the vacuum on Demon. Demon got Riptide. Now they're going to back off. They can definitely fight this on the Dire team. He's alone. He's going to jaunt away nicely. He already used that Dream Coil. He only got it on one. That's Bulba again. But now the Ensnare on Demon. They want to go. KZZ looking for a potential stun target. It's going to be on Demon. Nice familiar stuns from Bulba. They're going to keep going. He's trying to cancel that animation. He's trying to bait out the BKB. And there it goes. Nice BKB diming from Demon as it's in the air. He's going to use his Requiem right now. It's going to do a lot of damage on Goem Dopey. And that's going to be it. KZZ's still alive, but just barely. He's got the Aegis being used. Ravage has not been used yet, by the way. Demon's still chasing. He's going to grab a kill on Bamboo. He's going to be alive. Silence is going on. PPD, there's the Ravage getting used. He's going to hit on 3. KZZ in trouble right now. Still stunned up. He's going to fall. And, well, Dopey, he made a little bit of a misplay there, I think. They're going to song out right now. They wasted the Aegis. They wasted everything. KZZ's down. They've got to leave here. Familiar has stunned. Zara is going to probably die from this. Nicely done there. MS is going to chase after. Looking for a bash. Oh, he missed the ice path, too. Wow, he lived. Somehow he lived. He should have died. Wow. So yeah, I mean, that was a really great play from Demon, not using his BKB until he got baited out of it with, of course, the stun. And he didn't get baited out of it to begin with. I mean, he just actually used it at the right time. So he survived. He threw up his Requiem, which did a ton of damage to Dopey, took him out of the fight, chased after Io, killed him. I mean, Bulba had some great familiar stuns. They used PPD's ult in a pretty good fashion, which he got 3 heroes with. Stun KZZ after the Aegis was used. A good fight all in all if you're looking on the Radiant side. They'll come back from that fight, have a decent little lead. Or, I guess not a decent lead, but, you know, something at least. Oh, relocate. That's not good.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
So now it's the Radiant team trying to roll the dice here, and they're coming up lucky with... I don't know how dice works, and I just realized that. I'm not talking about craps or anything, I'm actually talking about dice. And Demon's going to go down with a nice little kill from Dopey as he grabs the silence and throws up his loser orb and does some right-click damage. So Demon's down, he's got 18 stacks now with his death. MSS grabbing what seems to be a BKB in the next 1,000 gold. Speaking of items. Here they are. Look at them. These are items. They do stuff, from what I'm told, about Dota. And we'll close that. Fiddle Faddle Gumdrops. I owe you an NEL ticket. A relatively close game so far. 11,000 net worth up on Demon, which is something to keep in mind. And he's gotten a couple of kills. They've actually got 1,000 gold lead now because of it. And they're pretty close to some big items here. Blink Dagger's up on Demon. He's got, of course, that BKB. And raises so he can clear the creep wave in the mid lane. He's got 208 last hits right now. That's at 23 minutes in the game. Is that an Ethereal Blade build for Demon? God, why? Roche is up in 5 minutes, by the way, in case you were wondering. He's going to grab an Invis rune as well, as the entirety of the Radiant team are smoked up in the opposing jungle. Looking for a pickoff here. It might go on Universe. Nice Ice Patch from Pandago. Gush might come down, vacuum in on Dopey. There's the Blink Dream Coil. And he jaunts away. Song of the Siren. They catch everybody right now, but Zara's alone. Dopey might be able to make it out of here alive. Looks like he will. And they're going to go for tier 1 tower or tier 2 towers top. And that's going to be the BKB done now for KZZ. They might try to fight with this. He's only level 12, mind you. And you look at level 17 for the Shadow Fiend. So Demon is looking to carry this really, really hard into the mid to late game. And he should be able to. With the way his team is playing, with the way that they're fighting, they definitely can easily take this victory. And they're going to take the tier 2 tower top. They're going to push into the tier 3. There's no Aegis. There's no Roche. There's nothing really available for them. But they're going to try to fight anyways. They have all their BKBs online. They've got the ultimates on top of that. So it's their time to fight. It looks like they're going to try to push into this. Raises are going to go from Demon. They're going to try to go for a fight here. Dopey's going to blink away, missing the rolling axis. Here they go for the tier 3 tower. And the Radiant, or the Dire, excuse me, I don't know what they can do to fight this. They're going to back off on the Radiant side, looking like they're not really ready here. The Ensnare's now on cooldown, but it's only for about 8 seconds. And waiting for the next creep wave at least, or they're going to maybe head out of here. So I'm surprised the Radiant don't want to fight this. I mean, I guess they're concerned about what they can do. They have all the outer towers, mind you. So I'm kind of concerned why they're not fighting this. Maybe try to get Demon as a Ethereal Blade really before they really, start going crazy here, is maybe what they're thinking. And he's actually not too far away from it. Now you look at the Dire team, they're all here. KZZ is surged up looking for a stun. He's not going to find it. So he'll have to just settle with some maybe creeps or even less than that. Interesting thing to note is that they did some... they chipped away at the tower a little bit. Fiddle Faddle Gumdrops. No, it doesn't really work as a catchphrase. Catchphrase. That works as a catchphrase. Seizure Dota. Best Dota. Now they're gonna go for a tier 3 mid push. It looks like, or just maybe just gonna push the sim real quick and then back off. There's no Roche for 2.5 minutes. That's actually an Ethereal Blade and an Aghanim Scepter coming out for Demon and Bulba respectively. So with that up there, they can have 3 Visage Familiars in about 45 seconds, plus the extra stuff that they get. The Ethereal Blade coming out from Shadow Fiend. Actually, did they get anything from the Scepter? No, I think he just gets an extra Familiar.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Roche up in 2 minutes. Tier 3 tower in trouble. Illusion Rune going for Demon. Uphill misses going. Song of the Sour, and they want to fight right now. Nice stun from Bulba there. Relocate right into the middle of all this stuff. KZ looking to stun on somebody. Wall is up right now. Demon, Requiem doing some damage, but everyone's got BKB right now. KZ trying to go to town on PBD. He's got to use his Ravage. I think he might have already done it. MSS getting absolutely wrecked. Double kill for KZZ. Demon already uses his Ethereal Blade on somebody. IO's done. They're backing off. 2-for-1 trade right now. Bulba trying to get out. Phase shift away. Demon trying to fight him. Not able to do so. Oh, he did? No. He will get the kill. Demon with a double kill. I was not looking at the fight. It was right around here, unfortunately. Pandago goes down. It's a 2-for-3 trade in the end. A nice fight for the Dire team. They had a song in with the relocate. BKB's pop. That's a fresh BKB usage for both, I believe, the Darkseer and for this Fen on top of that. So they'll lose 2, but Universe is going to get body blocked. Nicely done from Demon. There's going to be the Grave Chill. Can they get the kill? It doesn't look like it. The Ensnare. Oh, the Ethereal Blade. It's a 3-for-3 trade now. 1 minute until Roche is up. There's a Soul Assumption TP back in from IO. And that's going to be the end of the fight, it seems like. So Demon's still alive, which is, I think, the major story of that fight. Despite not getting the most kills in the world, he still has a lot of money. He's still got his 3,000 gold lead, and he's going to be building another item relatively soon, as he's got up to 2,000 gold already. So down here in the jungle right now, Mech is up for the Tidehunter. There's an Observer Ward here. That's an Invis rune as I clicked on my rune bindings, which are 7 and 8 on my Uzunaga respectively. And that's enough. Pandago. He was really nice. I met him at TI3. What a great guy he is. Super awesome. They're looking like they want to Roche on the Dire team, but they don't have everybody there. Universe is not there. He TP'd into the tier 3 tower bottom, but that's still kind of far away. He might be better off running there. Demon is going to get spotted out. He's got a Yasha right now. He's got his Ethereal Blade. He's going to jump into the Roche pit, make sure they're not doing it. KZ can jump in with, of course. That raise, does that grab vision? Ice Path, KZ trying not to run into that, but they might need to fight this. They're going to throw up the medallion, and Demon's going to try to solo this himself, at least do some work on it. MSS is here as well. There's the song in. They want to go on this, KZZ. They're going to pop it off. Demon now BKB up on MSS and Demon. KZ trying to right-click, vacuum in on the wall, but on the high ground. Some damage is going right now. MSS and Demon cannot fight KZZ, but MSS is going to grab the kill on IO right now. Now, 1-for-1 trade. There's the Ravage. KZZ maybe in some trouble. Ice Path onto him right now. They're still chasing on the high ground here. Pandago trying to get out. Now, Bulba with this Familiars here. KZZ in trouble, still trying to get out of there. And of course, Demon is dead. MSS has no health. He's got a Gem of True Sight. He's going to put his BKB on the ground and then pick it up again. And they will take that fight for a 2-for-1 trade. They might try to go for Roche now. Dopey on the backside. Pandago's getting pincered and he will die, as that's an illusory, but 2-for-2 trade in the end. Demon falling, but if they grab Roche, it's a pretty big victory for Troll, I believe. What a fight that was.
Roshan has fallen to the Radiant.
So, with all of that happening, it's a 2,500 experience lead. And it's a 4,000 gold lead going for the Radiant. So, I mean, well, the 2,500 experience lead is pretty much nothing. What is the problem? Poor K. Ha, lol. I don't know what we're talking about. MSS really doesn't do that much damage, unfortunately. He needs to ride some other items, I think. And then again, I mean, he's got to get his fervor stacks up. That's a Dream Coil going. Boba's in trouble right now. Nice Ice Path, which should not save his life. He's got one more Familiar Sun going. There it is. And there's the Grave Chill as well. The Stormhammer long range, the Ensnare on top of that. It's a lot of damage coming out. Boba should fall here. There it goes. So, Song of the Siren. Looks like they want to go on Pandago now as well. But he's going to be able to get out of there. It looks like KZ's actually trying to chase there. The Ice Path is canceled as he realizes they're not going to chase. As this Familiars are lurking on the backside to say, okay, we don't really need anything crazy we could just stun with the Familiars. All the while, Demon is pushing up at the top lane. He may go for Manta next. And now he's going to have a right-click battle with Universe. Universe is going to try to surge himself away. Oh, the shotgun, not going to work. Puck going to get out with, Puck going to grab an Illusion Rune, and Universe is going to grab IO, Tether, and get out of there. But now, Requiem of Souls is going to fly and not really do anything. I'm not sure what Demon is doing here. That's going to be a blink up there. The Illusion Orb, he's got a Silence. He's got no Dream Coil, however. Demon's going to go ahead and BKB and TP the Ensnare. Oh! Where's that Ensnare going? I think it's gone already. I want to see it fly. I want to see if it still hits him. Please. Oh, did he just Trent that now? It would be amazing if he still hit it. Oh well. Like flew through the sky. I was really excited for it. Damn it.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
So Demon back up in the top lane right now, level 20. 2,000 gold in the bank. He should have buyback money if he dies. Maybe not. He does, apparently. Fantasy points. Should get fantasy points for this. Smoke gank. It looks like it's a smoke gank coming out from the Radiant. 3 minutes until this Aegis is gone, so they're going to try to use it effectively here. They still have a lot of time. They can go for the tier 3 top, which is exactly what they seem to be doing right now. The fights have actually been really close this game, but if it goes, it's going to be going very... If this game goes, you know, in the next couple of minutes, it's because I think the Radiant take this fight here, but that may not be the case. Universe is a TP back home, so nothing really to be concerned about. He's going for an Aghanim Scepter, realizing he needs a little bit more damage on his team's side. The problem is a lot of that damage, you know, is going to be taken up by the BKB Magic community, so he needs to get those BKB charges down a little bit lower. I mean, Demon's only at 5 right now. What's KZZ at? 7? So as he's doing pretty well for his charges. They're looking to go on the top lane. They've got a pretty stout defense. They've got God Strength, they've got Warcry, they've got some damage here, almost a Daedalus for KZZ. When he gets that, it's going to be troublesome, I think, for the Radiant to really do anything about this push and this fight. Next going to fly. They should have used that with the creep wave, I think, but that's fine. They're going to go ahead and say, that's fine, we're going to get out of here. Universe is still pushing down to the bottom tier 2 tower. They're going to TP mid-home. At least one of them is. Demon's going to be here. He's got 3,000 gold in the bank, maybe going to go for a mid-style. He's got that casual Yasha. I don't know what he wants to build. Who are you?
Radiant's bottom tower is under
He's
attack.
piqued my interest.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I don't know what that's about. MSS is going to be going for a Butterfly next. He's level 16. He's got the Battle Trance at level 3. And they have no Aegis in a couple of moments. That sounds like a personal problem. Aegis is gone in about 30 seconds. Boba, I don't... probably not going to happen. There's the Aghanim stuff for Universe, by the way. So with that, the wall is going to be doing some damage and all of that. It's pretty great, so... There's going to be the Daedalus going right now for this Fen. They have a Vlad's up, by the way. And let's take another look at the items here while we've got a moment. Hyperstone up for Bulba, by the way, interestingly enough. Medallion of Courage is going on him as well. This might be an AC. I don't see why it wouldn't be. But the Butterfly's going to be up on MSS. And there's the Magistyle done for Demon, which we talked about already. The Sight of the Vise up for the Puck, and the Daedalus on this Fen. So with all of that coming together, they're going to try to mount a pretty stout defense on the Dire side, where the Radiant, they've got some pretty big items here. I don't know if they're going to want to fight until MSS grabs another component of that item, whatever it may be, so... I mean, honestly, yeah, I think it's going to be tough for Radiant, you know, from this point on, I'd say, just because that Agnum Scepter does a lot of damage. Even if they have BKBs, it's not like they're really... Actually, there's only an 8-stack BKB charge, so... Nice blink away. Demon had a BKB anyway, so he would have been fine, I think. They're going to continue to chase after him, but he didn't want to take illusion damage, which I don't have to tell you why not. So it's just a game of waiting at this point with both sides here. There's the Hex up on Demon right now. The Silence as well. He might be in control. There's the Tether Stunt as well. They're going to try to grab a kill, but now the Magic Immunity is going to go. That's, of course, the Wall Replica going up on the ground here. And going to be the Dream Coil on top of that, grabbing the kill.
May you ride on nether zephyrs.
So a little bit of a misplay. Excellent. So that's a Butterfly now done for MSS, which is pretty great, but losing the Demon is kind of a big blow to them. At the same time, there's no Aegis anymore. That's up in about 4 minutes or less for Roshan. Down in the bottom lane, they're going to continue to try to have Pandago get some farm here. He's got some decent farm. He'll back off, realizing the waves push pretty far out. This is Helm the Dominated Creep, I believe, belonging to MSS, I'd imagine. I mean, it's yellow on the minimap, so yes, it is. Bulba's going to take some damage from this creep wave. They're going to throw up Warcry, head to the mid lane, it looks like, and try to push that, as they realize that they've already got some damage on the tier 2 top, so it's not in deny range just yet, but it will be in a couple of moments. And they're going to go for mid-tier 2 tower here. And this is where the Dire are going to try to mount a pretty big comeback. I mean, not super big. They're only down 5,000 gold, and they're actually ahead of an experience, so it's not a huge comeback if they are able to take the next couple of fights here. Nessus is going to get, of course, hexed up. There's the ensnare going on him as well. BKB's going right now. Big fight. Double kill with the cleave coming out from Sven. KZ just hits him twice. They're both dead, including MSS. He might not have buyback. In fact, there are only 3 in the game, all of them on the Dire team. They're going to go for tier 3 tower. They should get this, even if Demon's alive. KZ with God Strength. Fortification's going to go. He's still got it for about 2 or 3 seconds. There's the Ethereal Blade. Not a huge deal. He can't attack for a couple of moments. There it goes. And he's going to try to take this down. There's a lot of damage. Nice 4-step forward into a Ravage, but the song immediately used. That was PPD's own 4-step. They want to try to fight this. There's going to be a wall on the ground. Vacuum into it. It looks like, yes, a big vacuum coming in from Universe. Some damage is going from Demon. He's going to use, of course, that raise, that Requiem of Souls. Demon silenced up right now, taking a lot of damage. He's going to go down now. KZZ and Bamo in trouble. They're going to back right out of there. Buyback coming in from Demon as he has enough money. Looking to go with the Ethereal Blade. There it goes. The shotgun's going to grab the kill. Sven's going to buy back right now. Demon chasing on the backside. Looking for Zar. Universe is going to TP out. Now the right clicks from Zar, or onto Zar, are going to be a little bit, but the Ensnare's going to fly. Demon says, whatever, let's find a raise. He's going to hit long range, but that's it. On the backside, Dopey trying to get out of there, or at least do damage. He's got a dual breath on him right now. He can, of course, phase shift and jaunt out in a couple of seconds. Blink is up. There he goes. No, he didn't get it off in time. He's going to go down. He had actually had his blink there, and he just did not get it off in time. So a little bit of a misplay. Maybe you can shift Q that. I'm not sure if it would have worked that way, but he'll be down for about 70-some odd seconds. They're going to go for Roshan, but look at the Radiant. They're all over here. They're ready to go for Rosh. They're saying, that's fine. We can take this fight. Puck will buy back into the game, and he'll probably TP in. Looks like he's right here. They're going to try to fight this, and Demon's here. This is inadvisable. He's got a BKB. It's 4 seconds, however, so that's kind of a problem. That's kind of problem. So here's a big fight around Rosh, it looks like. And I mean, God's Strength should be off cooldown now, and it is. So KZ's here on the backside. They can relocate probably right now, in fact. So there's the Familiars doing some nice stunnage there. And KZ's like, well, I want to get these kills on the Familiars. So we'll see if that happens. One of them? Nope, not able to get either. Or any of them. The Tornado coming out from the Wild Wing Ripper. KZ doesn't really care about it. If only you could kill the tornado, that'd be awesome. I hit the tornado so hard it died. I fucking killed a tornado, dude. Level 25 for the Shadow Fiend, or at least close to it. And even though Sven's a couple levels behind him, we'll hold that thought. Demon's going to get initiated on as the silence goes. Of course, the illusory orb is going to fly. He's got his BKB. He's still silenced up right now, but it looks like they want to back off. They don't want to fight this just yet. Universe is thinking about going in. He's got his wall. It's level 3 wall, by the way. There's the gush on KZZ. Ravage is not up yet, and so MSS is going to get ensnared right now. They need some sort of song initiation. They should have it here if they want to go. And looks like they're holding on for a moment. What are they going to do right now? They're thinking about songing. They're going to push them off mid. KZ trying to grab that familiar, still not able to get it. Comb Dope is going to blink into the tree, and now they realize he's out of position. KZ says, okay, now we have to fight. He's going to get Ice Path right now. He's going to use his BKB. There it goes. Big stun on the Bulba and Pandago. Mech's going to fly right now, but KZ getting stunned up. Trying to take some damage here and dish it out as well. Bambo going to go down right now. There's the Ravage. KZ's going to fall. Double kill for MSS. And Demon is still alive as well. On top of that, they're going to get a team up on the Radiant. It looks like Bulba in trouble. Dream Coil up right now. Excuse me, on the Dire. I don't know why I said that. Bulba's still low right now. Here's Dopey on the backside. Universe with the Iron Shell. Bulba taking damage. Phase shift away. Dopey's going to maybe blink out of here. Universe. Dopey grabs a double kill with the silence now. PPD trying to get out. Can he make it? There's no vacuum, it looks like. And the Riptide grabbing the kill. Everybody except for Demon is dead on the Radiant side. They turned that fight around somehow without KZZ. Salvaged indeed. So, I don't know what happened, but the Radiant had a great start to that fight, and then they just lost it. I mean, they were focused all their stuff on KZZ. He died. They got back up into the fight, but now... Oh, outplayed. Handled. Oh boy. Wait. I thought that was going to be Sven, and I'm like, wait, he's still dead. I don't think they can kill him. Does he have a Desolator? No, whose is that? I thought that was Desolator. No, it's just Shadow Fiend's animation. Just kidding. Puck, what are you doing there? What are you doing, Puck? Oh, you fool. Alright, that was almost really bad. If he got a raise there, it would have been like... Oh my god, that's an awful question mark. Oh my god. There we go. It's a little bit better. Can't write for shit. Whammo. Whammo. It's a catchphrase. This game, I think, is soul-crushing. 44 minutes in the game, and I don't really think we're going to see this game anytime soon be resolved. I mean, it's the graph is even. This thing is even as hell. Experience is actually 10,000 or 7,500 going to the Dire team, which is pretty good. I mean, you look at the levels right now, they've got some level advantages coming out from a lot of their heroes here. One problem is they don't have level 25 Shadow Fiend with almost 6 slots. Alrighty. That's a pause. Something's happening here. I AFK, alt tap for 1 second. Here we go. Oh, song. PPD wanted to get that Aegis, or excuse me, the Ravage there. They grab the Aegis, they grab the Cheese potentially. There's going to be a wall on the ground. Universe is going to grab a huge vacuum. No, he did it a little too early. They still are in it right now. Universe trying to get it. The kill on, of course, Demon with the Ethereal Blade. KZ has the Aegis. No, he's got the Cheese. Well played. There's the Ravage going through. He's still alive. Dream Coil up on Demon right now. KZ wants this kill. He's going to grab it with the Desler. Daedalus kill there. He's down for 96 seconds. Aegis is going. PPD is getting focused right now. MSS. 4-step up on the high ground. There's the silence. He's got to try to stun him. There he goes. KZZ with the stun on the high ground. MSS. There's a puppy paws in that fight. Czar's still alive. Bulba trying to grab the kill. There's going to be a nice usage of that Ice Path. KZ still looking. Search forward. Gomdopi with, of course, the nice body blocks there. Bulba trying to get out. Lose your orb the stun. Bulba is going to go down. Double kill going for Gomdopi. And they're taking these fights. The Dire team, they're still in good position. They now have a 10,000 experience lead, and they grab a little bit of a gold lead as well, about 1,000 at most. Yeah, that was kind of shady. I'm going to just say that was a little shady. Like, he paused? I don't know what they paused for. I wasn't actually looking at the game, but there was a pause right before that fight. They waited for a couple of seconds, then they unpaused as if to say, let's think about this for a moment. time is it? 11:30? Alright. This is going to be my last game of the night. I didn't know this game was going to go so late. If I started it earlier, I would do more, but I did not, sadly. Oh, PPD on the high ground. Illusory Orb going to fly out. Silence is going to go maybe. Yule Scepter coming out from the puck as well and just says, get out of here. I'll let you free tonight. So with KZZ farming away now, he's got his Blink Dagger, which he actually just picked up. He's going to try to not get kited in team fights and get stunned on top of that, so he can blink in after a Ravage and he doesn't get focused down. He's the main damage dealer here. I mean, with his Armlet, with his crit, he can do a lot of damage. It's like 1,500 crit in the last fight, according to someone in chat. Sounds about right. So continue to keep going. I don't have a normal sleep schedule. It's not about sleep schedule. It's about the fact that I have family members who don't want to hear me yell at about midnight at night. So until I get a studio or an apartment of my own, it's nothing I can really do, unfortunately. TP back home coming out from Sexy Bambo, and he's going to say, I'll just regen up a little bit and we'll head into a fight. He actually doesn't have a whole lot, surprisingly enough. He's got 12 deaths to his name, which is probably why. Universe only's got 1 death. How is that possible? And I think he's the only one with 1 death. In fact, he's got the lowest amount of deaths in the game. He's got a Refresher, he's got an Aghanim Scepter, he's got a mech on top of a BKB. If they don't win this next fight, it's not going to be because of Universe, I don't think. And, you know, actually, it's too early to say that, but they have no ages. KZZ died with the last one, so they have to wait until Roche is up for another, like, 7 minutes if they want to be really super cautious about this. But KZZ can fight. I mean, he would like to have level 25. The puck at least is level 23, but here's MSS. Looks like they want to fight. There's the Ensnare on MSS, the Ice Path as well. Dopey's going to get Ice Path. Blink in. Nice Fuel Scepters to save his own life here. Are they going to fight this? It looks like not. That was kind of a blue ball scenario, sadly enough. Is that actually what soundproof shit? That sounds probably right. Who is GBR? Is that on Dire? I want to know. Who's GBR? Is that on Dire? GBR? It's Sexy Bambos. I already said that earlier in the game. Relocate. They're going to try to fight here, but Demon makes the wise move and blinks out of there, realizing he was getting relocated on. So they're going to just push out top real quick and then go back mid. This actually gives them some time to initiate on mid here. They know they're relocating right there. There's going to be the whirling axis to blink in. This could be huge for Gom Dopey. The silence is up and a nice 4-step back from PPD. And Demon's going to try to keep pushing back up in the, of course, top in the bottom lane here as the Familiars are going to do some jobs here. Bambo's going to go ahead. Nope, Universe is going to TP back in. They cannot fight anymore. Vacuum in. That's a lot of money for Universe, by the way. A lot of money. They're going to grab the tier 3 top, however, but now Demon, BKB is up. Nice phase shift. He's going to try to TP out of there. Oh, the Dream Coil. Oh, but he's got buyback probably. So even if he dies here. Oh, nice. Again, the phase shift. He's just getting scrub town. That's a stun. Demon's going to go down. He's got to buy back. Not yet anyway, but he will if it is necessary. I mean, you look at the buyback status. He's definitely got it. You know, he's got like 5,000 fucking gold in the bank. So there's that. Yeah. KZZ is going to continue to farm away. He is 21 after that last kill, which is really nice. Scrub Town. I said his number of, or his amount of gold, I believe. I don't remember. KZZ is getting farm. He just pushes creep waves in like seconds. It's not even like it's ridiculous. Phase into boots travel. That's the right. That's the right boots. That's what I was looking for. That's what he's going to pick up next on Dopey. Dopey's play has been extraordinarily impressive this game. He's level 24 on the puck. He's playing it outstandingly. I've actually never really heard of Dopey until recently, so I must have been missing something. I don't know how long he's been around for, but if anyone can enlighten me. Oh, Yule Scepter into the relocate. Now we're going to see KZ look for a stun. MSS is going to go down, and he doesn't even need the stun. He's actually got buyback, so that's fine. But they're just grabbing kills here. Bambo's going to bring KZ back. No, he's just going to say, I'll be back. You guys push bottom, and I'll be back in a moment. AC is up for the Sven, by the way. He's got no buyback yet, so he needs to farm that up. Unless they're pushing in, which he may not need to. You know, he'll probably actually need money for buyback. What am I saying? What would you like me to sing? And not right now, no, but maybe on another time. That's a butterfly going for Demon. He doesn't have buyback or anything like that, so... actually, unless he just used it. No, he actually didn't use it. He actually just respawned in that time period. And there's a buyback coming up from this, MSS. 1,500 gold for KZ does not have buyback, at least not yet. He's about, what, 500 gold away, 700 gold away? So they're going to try to maybe stay here, wait for buyback, and then go for a push here in just a moment. Let's keep this up, actually. I kind of want to, like, all chat. Sometimes I, like, want to help some teams out during a game. Obviously, it's not acceptable to do that, but, like, I want to all chat, like, KZZ and be like, hey, you're 526 away, by the way. Just letting you know in case you didn't know that. Just throwing that out there. People would be like, what the fuck? Here we go. Maybe some sort of initiation. There's going to be the stun on Bulba right now. There's going to be the gush as well. He gets the kill immediately. Now he's got enough money for buyback. Demon's going to get hexed up. He's going to back off. MSS, BKB going to fly right now. Whirling Axes. He gets in snare. Nice play from Czar. That BKB is now gone. They grab that kill. They're back on the low ground right now. Dopey in trouble. Face shift. The blink in the stun. MS is going to get hit up by it right now. BKB already used. Big Ravage going in as well. The refresher wall vacuum. Huge damage coming out. KZZ is going to go down. He'll buy back, try to get into the fight. Demon taking too much damage. He'll back away. And this tier 3 tower taking damage right now. Demon grabbing a kill, I believe, on IO. Song of the Siren, waiting for KZZ to get here. Nowhere near it, by the way. He's got to push out mid. Maybe go for Roshan, which is not even up yet. So they're going to back out. They're not able to take the tier 3 tower. Some big plays coming out, but nothing doing for the Dire team. Rosh is up in a minute anyway, so... GG, baby. I don't know how it goes. I don't know the lyrics. I don't speak Korean. A minute until Rosh is up. Demon is now going to try to push down bottom lane. Actually, he's looking for a kill on Zaru, who throws up the casual question mark. And nice mirror images, but not going to save his life. It was close, but no cigar. Nuben. Alright, KZZ, this is your chance to 1v5 their entire team. Oh, shots fired. MSS, he's gonna get stunned right now. Oh, 1 crit, 2 crit, dead. And now he BKBs and runs. I mean, at this point, it's a 4-second anyway, so why not? I didn't even know he had DD on him. Wow. Yeah, indeed a manly play. For KZZ, so that he just took down MSS in the span of 2 seconds. He's got no buyback. He has no money. He's trying to get to an MKB to do some damage to someone. Actually, no one has a butterfly on their team, I don't believe. It would be kind of weird to see that. This is going to be Assange going for a puck. He might be going for Heaven's Halberd. Do they already have one? I think they already have one on the Naga. They do, so... Heaven's Halberd is the item of choice for 1 hero, potentially 2 in the top lane. Bambo's going to go ahead and just say, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Sven is going to head back as well. Czar. Thank you. I have 400 viewers. I don't think I have 400 viewers. Do I have 400 viewers? I do. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the last game of the night for the NEL. It is 56 minutes into the game. A close game on top of that. Let's check out the graphs here. 20,000 experience lead going for the Dire team. And the gold is even right now. Wait, what? What? That's ridiculous. I've never seen that big of a difference in experience than have absolutely no difference in gold, which is kind of a big deal, but at this point they're starting to max out anyways, so really the items or the experience don't matter at this point. It's really about who has the better engagement, who's got buyback. Right now, Bulba does not. The relocate, I don't know where that was. He relocated in front of him. Oh my god, double kill for KZZ. Bulba goes down. Of course, the Tidehunter goes down. Tidehunter is going to buy back into the game, but without Bulba, they should still be able to fight this 4 versus 5 because Demon is farmed, but they're going to lose the tier 3 tower. Potentially more than that. They have no, of course, fortification, so a set of racks may go down, but I guess Demon is going to jump back in. He's going to try to defend this, but there it goes. KZ just about 4 hit those. both of those together. I mean, he's going to blink out, and that's going to be a set of Rex gone. Finally going for KZZ at the 57-minute mark, who's been playing outstanding, by the way. Been carrying his team to victory. On top of course, Universe is playing 4-1-23. And Academ's Boots Travel, Refresher, Mech. Now they're just taking too much damage on these towers. Now there's going to be Demon hexed up. Dream Coil going dopey. Going to grab himself a blink out of there. It looks like BKB's song needs to cancel it. Vacuum going to go. No, it looks like he already used it. Now, Requiem of Souls. Demon trying to man up to KZZ. Ice Path on the ground. Demon going to get stunned up. Ravage is going to fly right now. Universe. He's got his Refresher. He used it already. Now, Bambo into trouble. He's going to take some damage. He's going to fall down next. No, he will not. Silence on up and MSS. KZZ backs off, thinking about fighting now. Blink in on KZZ right now, looking to go on MSS. Can get the kill in just a second here. And Pandago's going to grab the kill on the arrow in the end. Ghost Scepter up on Pandago. He's going to throw up the Macro Pyre. KZ doesn't want to take that damage. Bulbous here. Now KZ looks like he will fall. He should have buyback. No, he's still down for another minute and 30 seconds because he doesn't have it. Now Dopey trying to do work here. Pandago is going to fall down, and that is the end of the engagement. They're going to TP top as this tower. Oh, Demon's TPing up here. This is why he wants to fight. Universe might fall. Yes. He's going to buy back, however. Demon silenced up. He's going to try to go. There's going to be, of course, the Yule Scepter up into the high ground right now, or into the air, excuse me. Phase Shift's going to go right now. Universe trying to fight this. But Demon's too farmed here. He's going to get vacuumed in. There's the BKB. He's going to try to get out right now. Only 4 seconds, by the way. There's the Ensnare. Now, Ghost Scepter on top of that. Ethereal Blade, whatever you want to call it. Demon blinking away and trying to get out as quickly as possible. They'll defend the tier 3s and the Raxes. Well, the tier 3s already gone, but the Raxes are gone. The Siege Creeps doing some work on the Raxes, however. They will regen, so not a huge deal. So, in the end, Demon tried his best to take those, but unfortunately able to do so with some nice reaction time coming out from the Dire team. And this game's just getting clownier and clownier. It just keeps going and going, and everyone's level 25 now, so look at that. And that's really where the experience lead comes into play. These 3 heroes right here are farmed as hell. And somehow Sexy Bambo, oh, meanwhile down in the bottom lane, Dopey's here doing some work with the relocate. Tether, 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 tether. He's got it in 1 second. And boom. Satanic is done for Demon, by the way. He has no buyback. He's 800 gold away, so not a huge deal. Who am I 1v1ing and why? Oh, Requiem getting canceled. Universe getting gushed. He has no buyback, by the way. BKB. Universe getting caught out. He's going to go down. He's down for a minute. This is tough now for the Dire team to fight this. Jaunt out. He's got to do it now. Blink in. Stormhammer. Demon getting focused. He's got a Satanic, by the way. There's the Mantis Towel. Of course, the Satanic is popped. KZ taking too much damage. He will fall. He's got buyback. He's got to use it now. There it goes. Zar's going to go use the song. With KZ back in the game, they can maybe try to fight again with that Satanic on cooldown for at least a couple of seconds here. 20, in fact. The blink forward. Zar in trouble. Zar's going to fall. The tether doesn't matter. Not yet anyway. Zar, mirror images, trying to get out. The blink forward from Dopey. Zar still alive somehow. The Grave Chill. And finally, the Soul Assumption going to grab the kill. The Stormhammer is going to fly and hit Demon, and Demon alone. Gem up on the high ground right here. You can see it there. Whirling Axe is going to fly. And the 60-minute game continues onward, but now it's looking very good for the Dire, or the raiding team, excuse me. KZ can throw up a Stormhammer in 1 second. They've got to try to defend this here. And they might actually get dope here. There's the fortification flying, and this game back before the action happening right now. This certainly is going to be the game of the week. Ice Path on the ground. KZ in the middle of the Stormhammer animation. He's got to cancel it now. Back off. Soul Assumption from Millers doing some work right now. The stun. KZZ, he cannot afford to go down the Ice Path. Yes, in time. KZZ, he is going to fall. Yes, there goes Bulba, grabs the kill. And it looks like the Radiant have won this game as they have taken 4 heroes off the board. Demon is going for what seems to be Moonwells. And then, of course, the range barracks, I guess not Moonwells, whatever the those things are called. The Ziggurats, maybe, in Warcraft 3. They're going to take 2 sets of racks. And KZZ, I'm sure he's going insane after this game, but kill that item. I don't even know what it was. He's going to try to right-click the universe here. It looks like this game is pretty much over now, and Demon diving the well, walls on the ground, and the refresher wall about to be going, and, well, Demon's dead, so Demon will buy back, and now he's going to TP into the game. That Courier needs to die. It's not going to happen. Demon in trouble. It looks like he's going to get Dream Coiled. Song and the Siren's going to fly. They're trying to stop this MSS with the BKB just in time. It looks like he's going to the town on the well. And there it goes. Demon's going to look for BKB, Requiem, and the well is gone, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations to the rating team. Quite the game. 62 minutes and 2 seconds. Thank you for joining me. My name is Mott. I appreciate you all joining me. Is, what's his name here? Mr. Person that won all that stuff, or won that one thing that we were doing today. Fatal Gumdrops, I think his name is. Anyways, I owe you a ticket. But that's going to be the game tonight. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a fantastic set of action here for NEL for tonight. I'll be back tomorrow with more action. You can also follow the NESL Dota 2 channel, which is going to be the next set of games, the next group stage for the Raid Call EMS1 America fall stuff, to see if they go to Katowice. If you would like to check that out, it's going to be on twitch.tv/NESL_Dota2, and that'll have like EG